Hey everybody, welcome to Stern React. So glad you're here joining me today. Chantal is on live right now and she's eating a donut, a big one. I see her right here. This is the Simpsons Donut Live. So let's see, I've rewinded it back, so let's see what she's got to say.
Hey, Linda.
We're gonna likely
Yeah,
skip through some
Simpsons donut. Look
parts.
at the Simpsons. So I'll show you.
She just could not, she was jonesing for this thing, right? So she's got to get it. This is someone with active diabetes, kidney issues, high blood pressure, and God knows what else. And she's about to indulge in this donut.
You guys. So this one is a strawberry cheesecake donut. Oh my gosh.
Oh
Okay.
my God, take a look
Strawberry
at that. Look at that. That is huge. That's like the size of her face. It's not a donut, it's a cake.
cheesecake donut. And there's a little pistachio donut in there. So this is their XL donut. Hi, Ava. Hi, everybody. And this is the Troy McClure donut. Okay, the strawberry cream cheese one.
You need this donut like you need a hole in the head, woman. Like, what are you thinking? Why would you be eating this? This is such an unhealthy thing to eat, considering all the health issues you have. But go on ahead. Go on ahead.
This is I think it's the Mo, Mo, Sislak. So there's those, okay. Yeah, they're huge. It's like $8 a donut for the big ones. Then we have another one. I'm gonna keep the boxes, they're so cute. Um, what? They got the kind wrong. I think they got the kind wrong. I ordered a Marge Simpson, but this is not.
Okay, let's take a look at this. This is called the Marge Simpson. What does this look like? It looks like someone just puked up some, maybe they were eating some cheese fries from the pizza shop, and you know how they have that cheese melted on it. It like chunky, like looking nasty. That's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. It looks disgusting. But anyway, pie tastes good. Who knows?
Not the Marge Simpson. So they messed it up, I think.
So she's got a total of two enormous cakes and two smaller donuts. That's basically what she has in front of her right now.
I don't know what kind this is. It's orange and bumpy. And then we have the Nutella crunchy one, which is a Edna. Edna Krabappel. Bismillah. Oh well. They got it wrong, I think, but that's okay. Maybe they didn't have any of the Marge is so good.
Oh, so you've had it before,
Should I
huh?
complain? Hey, Paul. Issa P, hello.
Should I complain? Now, this will take us back to Canada. Remember, everybody, when she would complain so much that the delivery services would ban her from using their app?
It's orange and bumpy. Okay, hold on a minute. Hold on.
Oh boy, what is she doing now?
Okay, I think they changed their Marge donut because the last time in the picture, it's like a citrus donut and it has like a piece of citrus on it.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, so I'm gonna go get a knife, and yes, there's gonna be people bitching and complaining that I'm eating pieces of these donuts, whatever. I don't care. Like, whatever.
Oh, we know you don't care. I mean, we all know you don't care. That's the thing we can't understand is why you just don't care, considering these serious health issues you have. And they're just going to get more serious as you get older. I mean, you know that, right? It's not going to like de-escalate.
It's a treat, so who cares? It's just I'm gonna do it, and that's it. Hold on, I'll get a knife.
All right, she's getting a knife. Let's move forward.
Pistachio. HR! One up. Thank you, HR. HR. HR, thank you.
Oh, thank you. Oh, she looking at
You.
her fingers. Oh boy, here we go. Oh, there you go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Get those feeder
So the
money.
Mo
Oh yeah.
is a pistachio donut.
Mhm. Okay,
It's
and
very stale.
it's stale. The donut's stale. That's great. She just spent like a wazoo of money. I would imagine these donuts are probably expensive. I mean, it's the size of a cake, so it's probably like, what, $20 each. And they're stale. Look at the face she's making.
Very
Well, she was jonesing for it so bad. Now she has it and she's disappointed. Oh boy, she's going to complain now.
gross. Let's try a bite of this. This. What's it called? Troy McClure. Hi, Breezy.
Oh my God. Look at that. All over her fingers. Wait, you know what this reminds me of? When she was eating those desserts. Oh my God, now I forget the name of it. Yeah, what was it, Lochma? She had the chocolate all over her mouth. She just, mm.
It's not that fresh.
I would be really disappointed if I spent that kind of money and it wasn't fresh because you know that had to be expensive. It's not like Dunkin' Donuts.
I'm complaining.
They're pretty expensive too. I mean,
I
everything's
know.
expensive today.
No, it's not my first time, but
Okay,
they sent one donut as the wrong donut.
so it's not her first time. Okay, I get it. But how many times do you think she's ordered these donuts? I mean, she probably orders it once a week.
It's not the Marge Simpson donut.
Oh, she's still talking
And when
about
I
the
got it
Marge
before, it
Simpson
was
donut.
pretty good, but it's like stale.
Okay, so why don't you like stop eating it and take it back? Like, go back to the place, physically go, and say, "Can you take a bite of this and tell me if it tastes fresh?" And let them resolve the issue. Give them a chance. Look at her fingers. She's a mess. Look at that. Ugh, gross. Ugh. Look at her. She's so disappointed.
What a disappointment.
She is so disappointed.
Why is everything stale? No more donuts.
Honestly, I think all of us, after this whole, pandemic thing, I think all our taste buds must be off or something because nothing seems to taste right anymore. Yeah, chug that soda.
This one is also stale, so
I think that's great.
that's it.
Hmm.
Stale.
What? What is she?
They're not. They're stale.
Okay.
I don't know.
You're just going to keep telling us that?
And this one is not even the donut I ordered. That's my major. That's my major complaint. Is what is this?
Why don't you, instead of eating it anymore, put it aside, and then after you get off the live, go to the place and talk to them? I mean, if you're disappointed, let them know.
Donut even? It's orange and bumpy. It's not the Marge Simpson donut. The boxes are cool.
The boxes are cool. Wow. Oh, God, please.
I don't know. They're not They're not that fresh. It's supposed to be a lemon donut with a citrus piece on it. Like the picture even shows that for the Marge Simpson donut. They send me an orange bumpy donut.
Okay, so just put it aside.
Ugh. All them. Oops.
Okay,
My mouth's
let's speed it
dry.
up.
I don't know. Last time I had them, they were really good.
God damn, she is complaining about this for the last 5 minutes.
It's from a Simpsons place. Like, I don't know.
Simpson's place, okay.
She's who.
She doesn't even wait. You just okay. Wait, what? You just ordered it. You don't know where you ordered it. You're like it's from some Simpson place. You guys ordered it, right?
Yeah, I know. I don't think I'm gonna eat them. So
Well, there's
sometimes
wasted
they
money.
take like if you complain.
There's about probably $50 she wasted right there.
And they want the food back, so I can't eat them.
So give them the food back. What's the problem? No, she wants to eat it. She wants to keep it. That's why she doesn't want to complain. Because they're going to say, well, where is it? You ate it. So obviously it wasn't that bad.
Get a refund. I don't know. I'll deal with that after. I don't know if I don't know what I'm gonna do. But I don't really want it. I don't know. We'll see. It was, it was orange and bumpy.
Mm.
Hey, Tracy. Hell yeah. Did you see the mini donuts that come with flowers? Yeah, but it's like super expensive for nothing.
Well, those people who do those, really fancy cupcakes and donuts, I mean, there's a lot of work involved with the decorating of them and stuff like that. It's very labor intensive. So that's why they cost so much money. Like when you go to a specialty bakery where they're like doing it all by hand and making it fresh there and making these beautiful flowers on the cupcakes and stuff like that. I mean, it's an art. Okay.
Like how long? Okay, let me get up. They're like, oops, we'll do better next time. No, I'm not ordering next time. You're like, it's not good donuts. Like, what the hell?
That's why you just don't order from there again and get it from somewhere else.
Anyways, whatever. So sorry, guys, but at least you got to see what they're like.
Yeah, because we're so backwards. Like we live in like the middle of nowhere. We have no technology. I've actually never seen a donut before, so it's like quite amazing. I kind of thank you and Chantal for showing us and sharing your experience with the donut because so many of us are so ignorant out here. Like we don't even know what donuts are.
Sorry about that. I had to put you guys on hold.
Sorry, I had to add some sarcasm.
Really dry. The cheesecake one was okay.
Oh
Like
my
the
gosh,
flavor,
she's
but it
still
was dry.
talking about it.
Orange and bumpy one. It's not supposed to. It's supposed to be a citrus one. But maybe they just changed it and didn't update the picture on their
It looks like really liquefied diarrhea. Somebody ate way too much mustard or something. I don't know.
website on their on the site because it's not the same one at all. And
She
then
is
they
still
have
complaining.
a strawberry cheesecake one, which is the Troy McClure one. Don't know. I didn't eat them, Jenna. Haven't you seen their full donuts? I had to try a bite to know it's not good. How am I supposed to know? Just like telekinetically know that they're not fresh? The
That's not what she, oh my god, never mind.
fuck? Yeah, that's okay. Whatever.
Look, we all know when you get off this live, you're going to sit back and chill and you're going to line those boxes up next to you in your seal position and then you're just going to be like shoving it down, licking your fingers. You probably make like, maybe private video lives with feeders and yeah.
They are huge. Like it's a novelty thing. Like they're cool, but this time the quality's not that good. Maybe
The best donut I ever had was on Martha's Vineyard. I forget the name of the place, but it's been there for a very long time. It's a small donut shop in the middle of town, and they were so good. And you have to wait in line early in the morning. I think we had to go at like 6 or 5:30 in the morning. There's like a line of people just waiting. I forget what time in the morning, but it was good. It was definitely worth it. You can smell because they bake them right there. Like you can smell it like all over the block. It was just it's really good.
oh yeah, maybe if I microwave them, yeah.
Don't
It looks
microwave it too
better than
much.
tastes. That's what it is. Yeah, no problem. I do have trousers on today. Oh, I did promise you that. Maybe it's orange flavor, but it's supposed to be lemon. I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know.
Maybe if you order early.
Oh, I can speed her up. Yes, she's off.
Yeah, I guess, but they shouldn't be selling not fresh donuts. I don't know.
Yes, I got her sped
We
up.
don't have crumble cookie here, no. Hey, Henry, but they look so good.
So I was door dashing a while back, doing it on this as like a side gig, doing some extra money, and I can't tell you the number of times that I've delivered the crumble cookies to people, and I think the cutest delivery I did was these kids were, I guess they were tracking me on the app, and they knew that I was like in front of the house, and they had opened the door, and they had a big glass door, and their kids were standing at the door, like with their faces just right on the glass. They were so excited the cookies were coming. That was so cute. That was so worth it.
Ordered them earlier in the day. Not as
I've never had them. They just look gigantic to me. I don't even. I don't think I could eat one entirely. If I bought one, I'd have to split it with my husband because there's no way. I mean, those cookies are enormous.
pretty as I thought. Like the lemon one
They're
I got last time was
expensive.
so good looking and yummy. It was like lemony looking. It had like lemon on it and then like a nice citrus twist. But they just don't care today. I guess.
Oh my
Can I do a
god,
spin?
she is not going to shut up about these donuts.
Okay.
Okay, let's take a good look at her. Ooh, look at her. Let me get a screenshot of that baby. Okay, all right.
Trousers. Make sure nothing.
I mean, she's a big girl. I mean, if you see her the way she's sitting on the chair, like you can tell that her backside is so big that she's kind of like on the edge of the seat. Like she can't. She's just so big in that midsection. She's just huge.
Falls out. I can't do a 360 spin.
Oh my god.
Ah!
Yeah, there you go. There
Gee!
you go. There you go.
I
Bravo.
can't. There's no room with all the couches in here.
Mashallah. Mashallah. Oh my god.
Should have ordered them at 3 a.m. like I said. Yeah, really. Good efforts. I hit my toe for you. No kidding. I'm not getting rid of my couches. We're gonna go seal on them soon. Wee.
Yeah, didn't I tell you guys? She's gonna go in a seal position on that sofa, line up the boxes. She's gonna say, "Well, hey, I bought it. I gotta eat it. I don't want it to go to waste, right? $50 down the drain." Yeah, I think that crumble cookie order was like, oh, it was ridiculous how much they paid for it to be delivered. I mean, it just when I think about it, I just, it's a lot.
Anyway, that was sucked.
That was anticlimactic.
My necklace is cute. Thank you. It's very, it's real gold. I'm just kidding. Destiny Andrews. Hey, beautiful. Sending you love. P.S. French fried ghoul is a gargoyle. Thank you, Destiny.
Oh, she hit the mute button. What happened? I can't hear her.
Hell, why did it mute?
Because you hit the mute button. Oh my god.
Bumpy. Okay, let's find out.
All right, she's gonna try the
It's
lumpy
so
one. See, I told you guys, she's gonna eat it. She'll eat it all. That's a cake. That okay. Look,
Okay, let's find out.
let's look at this for a minute.
It's so stiff. Hey, baby.
Okay, look at that. That's like a slice of cake. That is huge.
W, Layla.
I don't know. It looks very dense to me. I don't know. I don't think I would enjoy it. It doesn't look good.
It's weird. I can't even eat it.
Boy, it must be pretty bad if Chantal won't eat it.
Honestly, for me to not even be able to choke it
I
down,
know, that's the truth. I'm telling you.
I don't know. It tastes like warehouse.
Warehouse. Oh, she's drinking water. It's a miracle.
When people could smoke in Timmy's, yeah. Golden Girl, loyalty bees, or get a cold glass of milk to dip. Thank you, Golden Girl. 26 months, wow. Patty and Selma have a donut covered in ash. Anyway, next time just make them.
Oh yeah, Chantal make donuts. There's an idea.
Damn it.
She can't even make herself chicken and rice.
Cricket, why are you being so dramatic? It's a friggin' bite.
Oh, stop, Chantal.
They do have Krispy Kreme. I don't know. I couldn't figure out how to refund. Like, I was trying to get help, and then I uploaded, like, a picture of the donut. It's wrong. I didn't even complain about the quality. It was the wrong donut. And then, I don't know. It's a confusing system, so I don't know. I'll deal with it later, maybe. We'll see. Like, jeez. Give it a rest.
Chantal, you just got out of an emergency situation. You just gave us this enormous talk of how you're going to be a better person and how you're going to, address your health concerns. You're doing nothing to do that. I mean, you're going through this I don't care phase, but you can't expect people not to comment because we all know, as much as you want to pretend that yesterday didn't exist and you don't have health issues and you're just like everybody else, um, you're lying to yourself. You just like to hear yourself talk. We know you have issues, so we're going to say something. That's natural. We're not all like how you are, where we just kind of dismissed everything that happened previous to this moment. That's just not living life.
Like, I don't know, people see, like, oh, a fat person with diabetes eating a piece of a donut. Better come and friggin' be sanctimonious.
Exactly. Exactly. You as a fat person, why are you eating a donut the size of a cake? And this is the crazy part that I can't wrap my head around. She does it on video so that people have evidence. Like she's not even like one of those closet eaters, people who like outwardly don't show that they're eating anything, but when they're home, they're just like nonstop eating, or they wake up in the middle of the night and they like eat tons of food, and they do it more in secret. They kind of hide it and don't disclose it. She does it outwardly, like she just right in your face. She just puts it out there.
Like, give it a rest.
I mean, what does she think people are going to say?
Anyway, I still have bags under my eyes.
Chantal, that will not get better. As you get older, the bags will get deeper, darker. Yeah, your looks are going to start going.
Everyone in here makes bad choices. Yeah, and I'm not going to stop making bad choices. So too bad.
So somebody said, everybody makes bad choices, and she said, I'm not going to stop making bad choices, so too bad. Well, that's a go get 'em attitude, Chantal, man. I could totally see you turning this around. I mean, like, I think it's your whole attitude of the I don't care attitude. Like, maybe if you start caring, maybe you'll actually do something. Maybe you need to change that thinking.
Get over it. That's it. That's all. You have to rewind, Juliana. I'm not explaining the situation about the donuts anymore. It's hard having diabetes and binge eating disorder. Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Just because you have a disorder such as binge eating disorder, it's not an excuse to binge. I mean, you're trying to justify it. Like, well, I have binge eating disorder, so I can justify my actions in this video. You can't justify your actions like that. Okay. Oh, hold on.
I don't want their new friggin' stale donuts. I'd rather just have like a refund, but they had like a 20% off deal, so it wasn't that bad, but I'm not gonna cry if like I don't get any, if I can't get anything back for it, whatever. Microwave and ice cream? I don't have ice cream.
Yeah, I'd imagine it's probably different there. When it comes to ordering food and stuff like that. Like here, if your food isn't right or something, you can just, you know, you can just do it through the app.
But yeah. Hi, Vanessa. Okay, hold on. I haven't scraped out the icing. Just wipe it off and then
Okay, did I just skip? Oh, I don't know. Sometimes there's these glitches in the video. I don't
keep the
understand.
boxes at least. Oh, they're cute. Simpsons.
She's still talking about the box.
Mama.
Oh no, I don't care.
Mama.
Yeah, the
Swirl
cat's
on it.
beautiful.
And do I feel better? Yes.
She feels better. So how long do you think that's going to last? Like, how long do you think that's going to last? That I'm feeling better until she ends up like something goes out, the sciatica, the kidney, the diabetes, the blood pressure. There's all kinds of things just kind of right at the edge of that cliff. Like, how long is this going to last until the next fire drill?
That's whatever. Think what you want. I don't care. We have a local. That's projection. That's what you would do, right? 450 pounds. I can't believe in 2024 that adults still weight shame other adults, especially fat ones. Other
Chantal, shame isn't always a bad thing. Actually, I think a lot of the issues we have today is because of a lack of shame. Okay? You should feel ashamed. I'm not saying people should shame you, but you should feel ashamed when you're eating an enormous cake when you're almost 500 pounds. I mean, I would. I would be embarrassed. I would probably hide it. If I was heavy, and I used to be heavy, and I was going to indulge in something that enormous, I would hide it. I wouldn't want people to see me doing that. I would feel ashamed of my behavior because I know better, right? The problem is you don't know better. You only know this one way, which is your way. Like you don't, no rules apply to you. You're on your own road doing your own thing and nothing else matters. But in reality of life, that's not how it is. You have to have accountability.
Fat people shaming other fat people. It's so weird.
We're not all fat, Chantal. Okay? And honestly, you're putting it all out there. I don't know what you thought was going to happen. I mean, there are like people 1,000 times nicer than you and have 1,000 times better content than you that get ripped on constantly. Like it's just part of what happens, right? You're a toxic, dramatic person. You draw that type of attention to your channel. What are you expecting? People are going to have an opinion, are going to comment. I mean, there's tons of reaction channels that don't have to do with people like you. I mean, I see people reacting to news, reacting to other things. What does this person say? I be fed with Yaba the loser. What the heck? Okay, sorry, I was just reading it.
Salah's with his friends. Hello, Island Dragonfly.
Salah is with his friends. Translation: they are going for the chicks.
She's sleeping. What is she supposed to do? Hi, G-Dubs. Personally, I would prefer she eat the rest on cam, but if the donuts suck, I don't recommend it. Thank you, Anime Sucks. No, I
So I'm just imagining Salah when he's out with his friend. She probably blows up his phone. So he probably lets her go live when he's out with his friends just so he doesn't have to deal with her because this keeps her busy for an hour or two or whatever. Because we know if he is anywhere, she's going to make him live video call the whole time.
I can't even eat them. Like, you guys know. Okay, literally, you guys are messed up in the head. Like, how R-word do you have?
You could absolutely finish all those donuts. I have zero doubt in my mind that you are capable of finishing that. Absolutely, 100%. We've seen you do it with the lukmas and all that stuff. So you have done it before.
To be to think I'm gonna eat this off camera when I literally mukbang and eating entire pizza if I want to on camera. Well, I'm not like you reactors who send hate. I know who sent that super chat, probably Scatadoo. I'm not ashamed of myself and my weight. Like seriously, I at least cam the fuck up. Okay? I show my whole body. 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 Alright? So when you do that on your couch, then you can send your $2 that you're gonna need for your crappy rental house.
Oh my God.
Yeah, couch. Then I show my whole body.
Oh my God, wait a minute. I totally looked down. I totally looked down when this was happening. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. This is great.
Not ashamed of myself and my weight. Like, seriously.
Okay, she's not ashamed of herself and her weight, and she is going to prove it to us by doing acrobatics on the sofa. You ready? Look at the screen.
I at least cam the fuck up.
There she goes.
Okay? I show my whole body.
Oh boy.
I show my whole body. I show my whole body.
Oh my God.
I show my whole body.
Oh my God.
Okay? So when you do that on your couch, then you can send your $2 that you're gonna.
Okay. Oh my God. Did we just have a moment with her? What the freak did she just do? Oh my God.
Need for your crappy rental house. Okay?
Crappy rental house. What?
Yeah.
You rent too. What the hell are you talking about? And why does everybody have to cam up, Chantal? Like, reactors are not. Their reaction channels are not about them. It's about it's about you. People come to watch not because of the reactor's life, but because of the commentary they provide to your videos. So we are under no obligation to put ourselves on video. And we don't have to. We're just simply giving our voice.
If I wanted to eat that donut, I would eat it. I don't care what none of y'all think. Okay? Thank you.
Oh my God. The way she was jumping around, I should be huffing and puffing.
Who cares? You can't fat shame me. I'm shameless.
Ah, Salah's in the
My son
chat.
does that exact thing. Yeah. Yeah, all 330 pounds of me. Or, okay, you know what? Let's say we're 450, just to make people happy.
Yeah, I believe
Thank you,
it.
Deirdre.
That would definitely be more accurate if you said 450. That would be more believable.
Oh. Anyways, excuse me. Sorry about that. Tom Cruise
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Tom Cruise. She did a Tom
ruined
Cruise.
his career by couch sleeping. I already ruined my career many times. Why is Amberlynn's girlfriend a feeder, Juliana? Let me guess. Because Amberlynn's fat. Hi, Siren. Burp. Did I burp? All the more to love. Yeah. Hi, Belly. The poop jokes are so childish. A bunch of kid talk. Yeah, really. Just finished uploading my Oreo ice cream video. Yum.
Oreo
All right,
ice
everyone check out
cream.
Ghostface Oreo video. She's a feeder on a website? Oh, I don't know. Really? She's Nicole? She's a confirmed feeder?
Yeah, I saw that on Twitter about Amber Lynn, that this person that she is now in a relationship is an actual feeder, and I think the person that they were in a relationship with was like on 600 pound life. And I would love to dive into that. I just didn't have the time, because I did start out doing a couple of reactions to Amberlyn as well when I first started the channel, but she became so boring, I couldn't bear her. But this part is definitely interesting with this feeder because again, I stand by what I stand by. These YouTubers that are morbidly obese, they you got to think about it, right? They have no other way of making money. They can't go to a normal job because of their weight. They can't sit for long periods of time. They can't stand for long periods of times. There are things that impede them from doing the normal jobs that people would do. So they have to find alternative ways of making money. And one of the ways that these people that do these types of content do is they have feeders. And the feeders don't necessarily have to be out there in the chat or even a member. They could simply be having these discussions and these agreements privately behind the scenes, and they will pay a lot of money to see certain things, um, to see you eat certain amounts of food, and they get off on this stuff. And these women make a considerable amount of money. Some of them get into the more pornographic end of the stuff, like Hungry Fat Chick. But there, to me, there is no other way that these people would be making money when they're this obese, don't have jobs, and all they do is sit around and eat and do nothing. There has to be money coming in. So I have no doubt that people like her definitely have these feeders in the background.
Feeder? Oh, I don't know. Whatever. Whatever floats your boat. I hope she does. I don't know.
But that would be really sad for Amber Lynn if she got bigger. I think it's a horrible idea for her to be with someone who would encourage her to eat more. And how
What do you
sick
want me to say
in the head do you have to be, right? To I don't get it. I don't understand the whole feeder thing. I don't get it.
about that? It's not my business, honestly. If anyone loves it. Yeah, usually I'm money because usually if somebody loves a bigger person, they're a feeder. Exactly. You know?
That's not true. My husband is very, very skinny and tall, and he loved me when I was at my fattest, the same he loves me today. No different. I don't think that that necessarily makes a difference if someone knows you for who you are and loves you genuinely. I don't think that they really care. But people have preferences, right? People do have preferences. Um, I think about my past. I've never in my life dated an obese person. Like when I think about it, and people have preferences.
Oh, it's her life. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really have much to say. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't seen anything about it. Like I'm so far behind on a lot of people's content that. Oh, really?
Do you guys believe that Chantal is not keeping up with the reactors? I don't know.
More like sinks your boat. No, I float. I float in water.
You float? That's great.
Stomach smothering pick. It was not her life to feed into the ground. Yeah. No, I'm not into feederism. I'm against it. So I know that sounds weird because people accuse us of that, but that's not the case.
That is 100% a lie. There is no way, if we calculate the views that you get, the money that you make per month, there is no way with the way you spend money buying airline tickets right and left and traveling here and doing this and take the okay, let's never mind the travel. Let's just look at what you eat, okay? The amount of food you order every week. Just based on what we see. I mean, I'm sure there's a ton we don't see. You spend a lot of money. We all know Salah doesn't have a job. Okay? He's just a leech, all right? You're the one that has to make the money. Because if he was actually well to do and paying the bills, you wouldn't be doing this shit. Trust me, trust me. Okay? If you had more money than you could handle, this would be the last thing you'd be doing. You're doing this because you have to make money. You bought these donuts for shock value. That's how you get the views. That's how you get the feeders. But the views alone, there's no way you're making that much money. There's no way. You're not getting enough views to be able to sustain, to manage not only you, him, financially.
Case at all. Actually, like literally, like this is personal and I shouldn't even be saying our business, but before I order or eat anything, Salah, like, he acts like my dad. Like, this is not good for your diabetes. You shouldn't be eating this.
Oh, wow. He's such a man. But you don't listen to him, do you? What do? You manipulate. He might say those things if he does good for him. However, obviously, he's not making any impact because you're still doing the same shit. You're not listening to him. He's your husband. You're obviously not listening.
And this and that, and but I gotta do what I gotta do. Okay, anime sex, bye. Thanks for the super chats.
He says all these things, and her response is, but I gotta do what I gotta do. What does that tell you? What that tells me is, she tells Salah, look, bitch, okay? I gotta make money, and I gotta eat. And you got me the way I am, and you agreed to it. So, order my food. That's what that means. What she said right there. That's exact. I got to do what I got to do. But I got to do what I got to do. That means I totally disregard what my husband thinks. And what I got to do is make the money. I got to make the coin. That's what she said.
So, anyways, but for somebody to purposely be like funnel feeding someone to purposely want them to be fatter, in my opinion, is not love because you're harming the person, right? So. Yeah. Yes. No, Salah doesn't mind fat. He doesn't like thin. He likes plump, but he doesn't want me to be unhealthy because he loves me, right? He doesn't want me to be unhealthy, so.
Look, you can be thick. I mean, it's okay if you have some weight on you, but you're like morbidly obese. I mean, Chantal is morbidly death fat obese. I mean, she's up there in the numbers. She's got hundreds of pounds to lose. She doesn't just have like 100 or 150 to lose. She's got hundreds of pounds to lose. So that's a big undertaking. When you have 400 or 500 pounds to lose, or you're at 400 or 500 pounds, that is huge. That's a lot of weight you got to lose.
But I still am responsible for my own actions. I still control what I put in my body. It's not up to anyone else,
Chantal, nobody can tell you what to do. You've always been like this. Nothing has ever changed. You're still going to be like that. You're manipulative. You're selfish. You're somebody who you don't care. You really don't care. You don't care about your health. You don't care about your life. You don't care about other people. You don't care about anything. It's all about you.
Bees and let bees. But having a bite of a donut, does it bug you?
It's not the bite of the donut that bothers people. What bothers people is we all know that when you get offline, you're going to eat the entire 2 boxes of donuts. And you're not going to share them with Salah because I can imagine, yeah, Salah probably likes to eat sweets, but he probably doesn't indulge like she does. I mean, she eats good.
When he questions my food orders, yeah, it does actually sometimes. Sometimes, I mean, I get it, so I don't like get mad. I just like, I don't know. It's tricky. Like, I don't know what to say. Like I said, the situation is tricky. Like for me, I'm not ever gonna be the type of person to just eat super healthy food. Like no, like super clean. Like no thanks. I don't want to.
Nobody is asking you to eat super clean or super good. Okay? I don't think that there's many people out there. It's probably a very, very tiny percentage of people who eat a perfectly clean diet. We all indulge. But your problem is you go from one extreme to the next. You go from I'm going to water fast to I'm going to eat 50 pounds of lohma. Like you don't.
Do. I don't know. But I want to try to make little realistic changes in my everyday life, like, um, that I can do and then build on that. Like I can't start right away, just like all gung ho, like really super, like I said, boiled chicken, kale, like super, just I don't know. Anyways, yeah, yeah. I don't just order without telling him. Like I never order food. Like just everything we do, we confer with each other. We don't just
You don't order food without him because of the barrier of language and all that stuff. That's why.
do things on our own. You know what I mean? Like if he wants to order something too, he'll like, I'm gonna order this. What do you think? Should I order this? Do you want anything? Blah blah blah, kind of thing. We always like kind of agree together what to order. So, anyways, she's a serial killer who uses actual cereal to take out her overnight victims. Melly, who me? Thanks, Melly. You know what? I would do it with Captain Crunch. It's sharp. It's corn season. Thank you, Melly. I'm a grown woman. Yeah, yeah. You thought the donut would be bigger? You asked us to keep you on track. I think that's impossible because everyone has so many differing opinions, genitalia, what on track and what healthy is. We can't do it. You know. But I will do some health updates once in a while, like weigh-ins and stuff. Like I'm still like at the doctor's, I was 166. Now I'm 150. Actually, I'm 152. Like I weighed myself a couple days ago. I'm 150. I was 152 when I weighed myself at that time. And then my blood
Nobody
sugars are
believes
usually
it.
don't go higher than they're between 8 and 9, down from 25. So it's slow progress. It's something at least. But to say I'll never have a donut, like I can at least have a bite, like a piece, like I cut a piece off. It's not realistic. It's not. It's not healthy to say that.
Chantal, again, nobody is telling you to not have it. However, you eat desserts every day. I mean, it's not even like maybe do it on a Friday or pick a day to have an indulgence and just have a small piece. See, here's the thing. When you're ordering a ton of food, sorry. Okay. When you're ordering a ton of food, you're going to be more inclined to eat it, right? Because if it's out of sight, out of mind. If you don't have it there, you're not going to think about eating it. However, you have it sitting right in front of you, and the temptation is real. And supposedly have binge eating disorder. Somebody who has a binge eating disorder, it's like putting a drug in front of a drug addict or alcohol in front of an alcoholic. Like, why would you do that? It's irresponsible.
Like I don't know. Before this dessert, I had some chicken, so I have protein in my system. Like, there's ways to try to make it more responsible than
So you think that because, oh my God, this thinking, I don't understand it. So she just said I had some protein. So she actually believes that when you eat a protein, it then erases the sugar. She really thinks I had protein, so I'm okay because that overpowers the sugar and takes the sugar problem away. This is what she thinks. Shanta, this is not a fact. I don't know what kind of doctor you're talking to or who the freak is telling you this BS, but that is inaccurate.
not realistic. It's not healthy to say that. Like I don't know. Before this dessert, I had some chicken, so I have protein in my system. Like, there's ways to try to make it more responsible than just like
I mean, did you hear what she just said? Does that make any sense to you? I did have some chicken. So I did, make some responsible choices. So it completely erases. I had chicken, so that chicken itself has erased any damage the sugar and stuff has. This is this is delusional. She's delusional. You can't be for real.
I don't know. But anyway. Oh. Oh, Melly, she's a serial killer with cereal. Oh my god. So she.
Funny, my husband got me a T-shirt. It says serial killer, and it's spelled cereal like cereal, like eating cereal. It's a cute shirt.
Yeah, no, I don't see. I'm out of the loop with all this, like actual feeder. What does Amber Lynn think about that? I didn't shave my head.
I said, now we're going to
Like,
talk
has she
about
said anything
Amber
about it?
Lynn.
Huh. Spending Rose. Free Swallow is my favorite restaurant. I have so many mukbang. I have so many eating videos of me eating Free Swallow. I love it. Oh, she denies it's true. The proof is in the cereal. Oh, she has. There's actual cereal. Melly, your super chat's funny. Hmm. Well, I guess my opinion is I don't really have one, but I hope she stays safe, and I hope it's not true. And I hope no Amber Lynns are harmed during this process, during this relationship. Your boyfriend eats super healthy. The cereal is pouring over. Hmm. I tried watching The First Omen, and I hated it so much. One of things, they gross me out. Anniversary is soft cooking, and you might agree with me or not. Little Caesars, when it's fresh, that
Oh, Little Caesar sucks. Stop.
tell everybody.
All right, forget the cat. It's very cute. Yep. Okay, she's moving things around.
Efficiency. Toxic for guys. She won't go on the couch until it's dry. She's sitting right here looking weird.
She won't go on the couch until it's dry. What'd you do? Piss on it?
Why do you look weird? Mimos, is that me? Woof, Buzz, your girlfriend. Ew, broccoli with cottage cheese.
Oh, look at her. She's in the kitchen.
Oh.
Look at her walking. Gotta put the kitchen slippers on. See, I would be claustrophobic in a kitchen like this. Like, it's interesting the type of apartments they're living in. Like, everything's in a locked room. Like, even the kitchen has a door and it's closed in. It's very interesting. It almost looks like it was once an office building and got remodeled and they just didn't reconfigure the inside. No, at least she's moving around. We can give her that credit. I mean, I prefer seeing this than her sitting, stuffing her face with a Simpson's donut. I don't even know what she's getting. More food? Something.
These are the coals.
Oh, she's getting the coals for the who. Yeah, here's another thing. Why the hell are you smoking? You have lung issues. You have a history of lung issues. What the hell is wrong with you, woman?
Oh, I have to put a garbage bag in the garbage. In the garbage. Jeez.
It's a shame her camera doesn't go more wide angled. She could get more of the room in there. But I think she uses a phone. She doesn't like actually have a camera. Oh, those are big trash bags. I mean, for two people, it's a big one.
There's something inside you. Remember last one? It's hard to explain. Teardrop. Yeah. Okay, now
I'm going to speed her up a little bit more.
Phew. It's okay if water goes on the ground because there's a drain. What's that?
I have to say, having the drains in the room. I remember when our family came from overseas and stayed with us, and they were gonna help me clean the kitchen floor. I was a teenager. They're gonna help me clean the kitchen floor. And they were gonna like just throw like a bucket of water onto the kitchen floor and like mop it up and wipe it up, and then like because they were used to having a drain in their kitchen. That's how they wash their floors. And I was like, no, 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 don't dump the bucket. I'm like, no, you got to use a mop. I had to show them.
What's going on?
She's struggling to get the hookah together.
Hey guys. Now I have to get some ice.
Ice. Wonder what the ice is for. I've never set one of these up, so usually the guys do it. I've never done it. I've never, yeah.
This is the tobacco.
What is
Mix
that?
it around because all the sauce is at the
That's
bottom.
the tobacco.
Lemon sauce. Hookah. Talking about
I mean, doesn't she have like a scooper or something for that? She's got her fingers all in it.
you, boy. But you're still the same.
I love this. Juliana McCrae wrote, "You should be able to sue snipers for the views you'd lose. Thousands are watching on other channels right now." Again, I'm not a fan of the sniping the screen, like going live while somebody else is live, and like I'd rather just react to it, let her have her views. I don't understand it. I wouldn't like it either if I had a YouTube channel and somebody was doing that to me. Yeah. But here we go, right? She could stop it. You know how? She could have a Patreon, do her lives on Patreon instead of doing a members on YouTube. But she doesn't.
It's cold here.
There are ways to fix the issue. She just chooses not to. So she'll complain about it.
They're heating up. They're heating. So you put the stuff in here. And you put this on top of it. This broke, so I have to put
God, that's a lot of tobacco.
tin foil on it. You're trying to figure out the sound going, girl? Alright.
This is a lot of work. I'm thankful the guys take care of this in my life. No, thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna make a 3-in-1.
3-in-1. The hell is that?
Oops. Some collagen.
She's making herself some tea with collagen. I have to say, I started using collagen. I guess it's got to be like 2-3 months now, and I've been using that Roost hair vitamin, that liquid vitamin. And my hair's definitely gotten thicker. My nails are a lot better. My skin's a lot better. Like, yeah, definitely if you do it consistently every day, it does make a difference.
There we go.
And I was skeptical. I was like,
Nescafé. 3-in-1.
I absolutely hate when she puts a package in her mouth between her teeth and rips it. This is the reason why. Not because of the action itself. It's the thought of how many hands have been touching the outside of that wrapper. How many mice might have walked by and put their little tootsie on it. The thought of putting that in your mouth to open it, ugh.
So now I take the tongs and I move the coals around. We're gonna let those get nice and toasty while I bring this over here. Hey, Juice. Hi, Mama.
I wonder if she tells her doctor she smokes. She probably lies about that too.
All right. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Spike Daddy. This is, by the way, Boku. This one's from Salah's Business. Little pieces of wood with scent. I think this is oud.
She just said that's from Salah's Business. Here comes in air landing scam number 10. Soon we'll be receiving a link to his other business that he has. No, it's not the Beezer perfume. Now he's selling the chips.
And the incense burner. Here. This one has to be empty, but that's... You misspelled it!
See, I don't know if I would have an incense burner like that with a cat. You know, if the cat knocked it over.
And yeah, that's a bit of my life here.
Okay.
I'm gonna take this off though, because it's getting on my nerves.
I feel hot just looking at her, like the layers and layers of clothes. Cause they have like lighter stuff. She just wears like the heavy fabric stuff, multiple layers. It just seems like a lot. I mean, I know Muslim people. They don't all dress like this. They have a sheer fabric for the hotter climate.
So,
yeah, tell us what's on your mind, Chantal.
did you guys see this picture? This
What picture?
we don't have much art on our walls, but this one is like a scenery
Pretty.
from somewhere in like Syria.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah.
I bought it off of Amazon.
Need
Okay.
to get more art. Hi. Hi. Hi.
I don't know if you really want to buy more art. I mean,
You like incense lavender?
why buy more art? I mean, from day to day, you're either in the relationship, out of the relationship, going back to Canada, staying in Kuwait. I mean, I personally wouldn't buy anything because you're unpredictable.
Hello, Katir. Shukran. Shukran.
That's thank you.
The clock would look nice hanging next to it.
Shukran.
It's cute. Thank you. What? You're in my spot. I'm supposed to lay here. Look, she's sealing here instead of me. Juice.
Yeah, Juice, you're real cute. We see you. Oh, okay. 1 second, guys. Alright, let's see. Whoops.
I used to follow some drama back in the day. Was it MFW?
Oh, yeah, I follow her on Instagram. She's really going through it.
Oh.
This is fucking wonderful, I think, her channel
Hello,
is.
Tiana. Collagen in 3-in-1. Water.
Good.
My cat.
Good. Right there, that's good. I'm happy. Water, collagen, coffee, tea, whatever you did, the Nescafe. That's good. No complaints there.
In my seal position, so I can't.
Okay.
Beefed with Yabba the Loser. Thanks for the super chat.
So someone was bragging about beefing
Well,
with Yaba. Okay.
Please don't go swimming anymore. Frig. Yeah, no way. It's hot everywhere. You're low years. Yeah. I unhid you full on drama. How many Bart Simpsons did you eat? None. A bite. Oh, with Randy. Yes, that's it. That was the biggest one. I remember that. Yeah. There's like a piece of collagen that won't go away, like won't dissolve.
Yeah, you have to try different kinds. I was getting one kind and I noticed I had to use my little blender thing to kind of get it to break down. But I tried a new one now and this one dissolves perfectly in the tea or coffee or whatever you're putting it in. I'm very happy with it.
I remember it.
See, this right here, watching her smoking, it irritates me. Because she's choosing to do this to her body in the state that she's in. It's like she's trying to do it like an in-your-face type of thing.
I inhale, but not like heavy inhale. I just like the flavor and the experience of it.
I don't inhale. I don't like heavy inhale.
but it's basically tobacco through a water bong.
It doesn't matter. It's still tobacco. I mean, what are you talking about? She thinks because she's running it through that thing that it's good. Oh my God, this is like the chicken, knocking out the sugar. Oh,
It's like vapor, you know?
it's just she's wow. Oh my God, she just convinced herself that because she smokes it through the hookah and it goes through the water, that it's actually just vapor. You do know that you still get tobacco in you, right? You do know that, right?
Hey, big perm. Nope, the 3-in-1 just comes all together. I take collagen for my guys. I'm getting older, so
It will help your hair too.
you'd like to try it, Golden Girl? No hookah tricks? Let me see if I can do O's.
Oh God, whatever.
I can seal on this couch. But thank you. 10 years ago.
What's 10 years ago? Hold on.
My lowest weight as an adult was 295 of what I remember.
So 295, she is saying is the lowest weight as an adult that she can remember. So that would put her, let's put her at a solid 300, okay? She is trying to convince us that she's 330 pounds. Now, make that make sense. Right? That's what she said, 160 kg, whatever the heck it is, comes at 330 pounds. So her lowest weight in her adult life, 295, rounded to 300. She's saying she's 330. Well, that's that last video I did. She said she was 330. I think now she's saying she's even less, maybe. I forget what she said, but yeah. She said she's 152 now, kg.
Back in 2013, maybe? 10 years ago.
So right now, she's trying to convince us that she's only about 40 pounds more than her lowest weight ever. What?
To the gym.
Tell me I'm hearing her wrong.
Yes. Get out of my spot. Yeah, I'm feeling better from the heat stroke because I'm in my element here. In my cozy environment. So love with his third wife. No more Simpson Donuts in a million years.
Ha ha ha, you're so funny.
The donut, it was delicious. You know? Yeah.
So the last time she got it, it was delicious. This time it wasn't. She has talked nonstop about complaining about this donut through the live.
I'm 330 now, yeah. Maybe 335 now because I was 152.
Okay, so she's saying it here. 330, you're hearing it. And a little bit further back, she said her lowest. Let's go back.
2000 and as an adult was 295 of what I just live in it.
So she's going to say it. This is her lowest weight as an adult.
You're a beezer. My lowest weight as an adult was 295 of what I remember.
295 pounds was the lowest weight she ever remembers in her adulthood being. Now keep listening.
That was back in 2013, maybe? 10 years ago. I was going to the gym. Oh, she moved. Yes. Get out of my spot. Yeah, I'm feeling better from the heat stroke because I'm in my element here. In my cozy environment. So love with his third wife.
Very funny.
No more Simpsons Donuts in a million years. Babe, the thing is the last time I got the donut, it was delicious. You know? Yeah, I'm 330 now, yeah. Maybe 335 now because I was...
Okay.
No more Simpsons Donuts in a million years. Babe, the thing is the last time I got the donut, it was delicious. You know?
Okay, ready?
Yeah, I'm 330 now, yeah. Maybe 335 now because
Okay. Now let's take this in. 295, lowest weight. She is trying to convince us that she is 335. Really? That's impossible. Impossible. What do you guys think? Do you agree with that? Do you think she's only, 40, 50 pounds more than her lowest weight ever? I don't.
I was 152. Last time I weighed myself, not 150.
150 kg would be 330 pounds, I believe. I'm getting
Yeah,
really
number
good at
three.
these conversions.
Oh well, less work for me. No, I'm just joking. So yeah, we're just beesing now. Who's that wonderful girl? Could she be a real beezer? Of course. A stationary bike.
All right, I'm gonna speed through because hubby's coming home
Oh, see
soon.
body. Not a unit
Uh,
people say. You just jumped on your couch and showed two. I said she should spend more time with her kid instead of every time getting on my ass like a flea every time I go live. And I said, imagine raising a child, being responsible for the moral upbringing of a child, and you bully fat women online.
oh my God, are we back to Yaba again? Oh yeah, yeah. Oh my God, she is infatuated with Yaba. Like I don't get it. I think she has a crush on her or something. I don't understand her obsession with this woman.
Imagine? No, no. So talking about parenting and talking about things like that.
Why don't you stop talking about parenting when you don't have children? Must us must we remind you? That's one area you have no right to talk about. Is parenting. Only parents can talk about parenting. Because until you've been through it, you have no idea.
Morals versus a child is different. Like I wouldn't ever say her kid's name or talk about her kid or talk bad about her kid. No, I wouldn't do that. Like
Look, you talk about her kids. You have spoken about her kids. And for a mother, your natural protective mode comes in, mama bear comes in. It's not a territory that you want to go to, Chantal. Okay? Leave her kids alone. Stop talking about her parenting. You know nothing about her parenting. You've never seen her in real life. You never watched her parent. You know nothing about her personal. None of us do. So who are you to talk about it?
there's a difference. I don't know if she talks about her kid. I don't know.
If she does, that's her business, not yours.
But you guys know how I feel about all these people. I'm not going to go on and on about it. You know,
Please, yes. Tell us.
it's just fleas. Hi, Legally Blind. Yes, exactly. And not even just like the parenting, because I don't know like how these people parent on a regular basis. I don't know their life, right? But I'm just saying, like, I'm trying to imagine like my mom having a hate channel and like being involved in drama. Like, what kind of life do you have every time? Every time I go live, you're available to stream snipe.
I never imagined when I had my children that I would ever. I didn't even imagine YouTube. Like, I'm that old. I can't even. I would have never thought back then I'd be where I'm at now with technology. So, sure, back then, nobody would have thought they would have been where they're at now. So, what's the point?
And just be petty and like fat shame and
How do you know that? How do you know if your mother could have possibly had a reaction channel? You don't know that.
be like a horrible person. Like, what kind of life do you have?
It doesn't make you a horrible person because you react to other people. Okay? It's not it doesn't make you a horrible person because you have a reaction channel. Yes, some people take it too far, but
If you have time for that, ain't no one got time for that. Like what? So that's. Hey, grandma, it's a hookah. My favorite music. I like Arabic music right now.
yeah.
Bremac, it doesn't really affect my asthma because I don't do it every day. I do it once in a while, and I don't know if it's the vapor. And there's like
I am convinced, and I'm no doctor, but I am convinced just from my own experience that her asthma is more related to her obesity than actually having asthma. And I'm going to tell you why. Because I know other people that their asthma suddenly went away and got resolved when they lost a shit ton of weight. I being one of them. I was diagnosed with asthma. I'd huff and puff no matter what step I took, whatever. I had a horrible breathing. Miraculously, I lost over 100 pounds and poof, I don't have asthma anymore. Amazing. I didn't even know it was curable. But I realized that actually, what it was is that I had so much weight on me that it was hard for me to carry it around. It was a lot of work for my lungs. And that was giving me that asthmatic feel, shortness of breath, feeling like I couldn't fill my lungs to full capacity when I was exerting myself. Now, I know people who have real asthma, um, and that's it's a very dangerous thing to have. And if she did really have asthma, smoking is not a good idea.
I don't know. There's not really additives like there are in cigarettes. It's just tobacco and flavor. Yeah, Ghostface, Sylvia. Yeah, so that's all
Tobacco
I'm
isn't
saying.
good
But
for
they turn
you.
that around into you're talking about my kid. No, I'm not talking about your kid.
When you're talking to a mother about her parenting, you are talking about her children, Chantal. Stop. Again, you've never had children. In fact, you got rid of your children. So you have no room to talk. Absolutely no room to talk about someone's parenting. Because when you do, you are talking about their children.
The fact that she's ready to jump online every time you do tells us she probably bed rots all day thinking about you. No, Jonah Fork. No, 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 no. Pete would.
Look, channels like that have a lot of subscribers and they have a lot of viewers. When you start to see your channel moving forward and you're getting more interaction, more dialogues happening, more subscribers, more views are happening, you feel a need to put more content out there too, because people want to see more of your content, so they're going to put up more videos. Unlike a smaller channel, I can go a few months without posting anything because I don't have a big channel. But if my channel was big, I would have a bit of an obligation because there are these people, and also you guys have members. So she has members, bigger channels have members. There is an obligation. I mean, you got to give them something. So you got to make content. So she has an obligation there.
Never. If you ignore, you can find a positive life. You know what, Ryan? You're absolutely right, and that's what I try to do. We'll go.
No, your idea of having a positive life is just avoiding any accountability. It's not really about living a positive life for you. It's just as much avoidance as possible.
On, and I'll be sat with my popcorn and unbumpy Simpsons donuts. No, I don't watch reactions. I don't watch reactions.
That, again, is a lie. That is a lie.
Gemini, the amount of care I give is zero. Zero care. Like, everything that's already been said and out, like, from that person is already out a million times. So at this point, they're beating the dead horse. I don't care. Really, I don't care. We've moved on from it. And
If you had moved on, you wouldn't even be addressing that person in your chat. You would have completely ignored it. If you had moved on, but you haven't because you need views. So you need to mention bigger YouTubers so that you can get people to want to watch your video because you're talking about so and so and this other reactor and that other reactor. And there, maybe one of the reactors is sniping you and reacting at the same time. I mean, you're making a lot of unnecessary drama by even just discussing it on your live. You're giving people the ammunition to do it. Just don't talk about it. If you want it to go away, don't talk about it.
it happened to us. So what do we give a crap what these people say anymore? In any interview, no one cares. Like, I don't care.
If you don't care,
Whatever.
don't talk about it.
Like,
Don't talk about it.
it was us. It involved us, and we moved on. So, like, there's nothing that anyone can say.
But you put it out there. You made it everybody else's business. I mean, what you should have done is if you were having questions in your mind, instead of flicking on the live immediately, you should have reached to your husband and had a sit down conversation and talked it out and see what you're going to do. That's what real people do in real life. They don't just hit the live button on their phone and decide to air out their personal issues and problems to people they don't even know.
There's nothing anyone can do that will affect us in any way. So, I don't say it, Gemini. I haven't said anything about anything.
There is nothing that anybody could do that could affect their relationship. Well, I mean, it takes pretty much nothing at all to affect your relationship. I mean, the other day you're about to leave him because of some unknown issue that had nothing to do with your relationship, but you still had your dignity.
It's redundant. Yeah, it's milking it for the most amount you can get over something so stupid. Yeah. His fog fluid? He has a fog machine? What does he do with that? Does he have a haunted house?
Yeah, let's skip forward.
It's just, Oh, thanks, Yusra. Oh, I see Gemini, yeah. He likes game streaming and stuff. He just got a fog machine with strobe lights. Oh, nice. You can have a lot of parties with that, Melly. Long legs is good, but not amazing. Yeah, it's probably not like it's more of like a psychological thriller kind of thing, Ooh, Jilly.
I definitely don't have the same movie interest as her. Okay, so this is when it goes downhill. She starts talking stupid.
There's just no cold water.
Okay, we're going to end this here. Hubby's going to be home in about 10 minutes. So I want to get this edited and up. I hope that you guys have a wonderful evening. Let me know what you think about this live. This was something else. I'm actually shocked it's still up. But please leave your comments below if you like the video. Like the video. If you enjoyed the video, like the video. It does help with the algorithm. And if you enjoy the content here, come join our family on this side at Stone to React by subscribing. I hope that you guys have a lovely evening. Take care.